Every millisecond, second, minute, hour, month, year counts. Hello, this is Purity Limitless Inspiration to Infinity. Today I want to talk about time. I hope you know what time is, like everyone knows what time is, okay? Minutes, seconds, hours, and all that. And I want to talk about important things you should note about time, or points you should note about time. Number one, I'll start with the cliche. It waits for no man. Time is the greatest resource which God has rewarded you with. When you are in good health condition, you're peaceful, you're happy, the greatest resource God has given you is time. And now time waits for no one. You know, you lag behind, a minute is gone. You pretend you're lazy. You know, you wake up one morning and you feel lazy and you pretend you are lazy, and then the whole day you spend you spent the whole day doing nothing in your house. You've killed a day. So time waits for no one. You decide to get stuck somewhere for a certain duration. Time is moving and it's not waiting for you. It's actually moves very fast. You become sick. You are admitted at the hospital. You are bedridden. Time doesn't care. It just keeps on moving. The other point is procrastination is the greatest enemy of time. I'm a victim. I'm a victim of procrastination, and I'm just praying God every day to remove procrastination from my world. I mean, a little procrastination is normal for a normal human being, you know, but you shouldn't be a big procrastinator, like procrastinating to do something big this day and then say, I will do it tomorrow. For instance, if it's something very important, stop procrastinating. You waste a lot of time saying it's tomorrow, 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 next hour, next hour, next hour, until a year is gone, until a whole year is gone. So you should always be on check to avoid procrastination. The other thing you should know about time, and this is very important, give me your full attention and listen to this, implement it, absorb it. You gotta have a timeline for everything. You have to plan your time. You have to strategize everything. You have to allocate things or plans or duties to certain times. You cannot just be walking like that. You cannot be living like that. You cannot be doing your things like that. No, you have to allocate time to everything. Even if it's a lunch break, you have to allocate some minutes for that and be on check so that you don't exceed, you know, you don't exceed your time frame. I mean, you should really allocate time to everything you do. Otherwise, you will waste yourself. You will live there forever. You will get stuck. For instance, let's talk about, let me use myself as an example. I have allocated certain times or I have allocated a certain amount of time, maybe months or years, to be employed. And then after that, I will have to shift to something else. If it's self-employment or something of the sort, yes, I will have to. Please respect time. Respect time and it will respect you. Don't waste a lot of time like thinking, and this is taking me to the other point. time will never favor you. Don't waste a lot of time thinking time will favor you. For instance, you are in a mediocre environment full of hooliganism, narcissism, there is no development, and then you are stuck. You don't have a plan, you don't have a timeline for that. I mean, even if it's a toxic environment, give it a certain timeline. You cannot live there forever. Don't just be like there waiting for things to change. No, buddy, time is moving very fast and you have to plan. You have to plan. Time will not favor you. Time will not pick you out of a silly or stupid or toxic relationship. Time won't. Instead, you will waste lots of months, lots of years in a toxic union, waiting for it to change. But time will not favor you. You will waste a lot of time, and at the end of the day, you will have really wasted yourself. You will get stuck. So those are the 4 points to note about time. Time waits for no one. Procrastination is the greatest enemy of time. You got to have a timeline for everything. Time will never favor you. Respect time and it will respect you. There are big or hazardous consequences if you waste your time or if you don't plan your time well. Number 1, you get stuck forever. You can spend your 10 years in a toxic union waiting for it to change, but later you come to wish that you could have changed that 8 years ago. But time is already gone. You short-live your destiny, or it takes time to achieve. You may hit your targets, achieve your dreams and visions, or you may never, because it will depend. If you get awakened on your way and you realize that you got stuck, then you can achieve your dreams even a little bit later. But if you don't realize it at all, you will never achieve. And that's how you will go without living your purpose on earth. That's how you will kill your legacy. The other hazardous consequence of not planning your time well is regrets. And this we do every day. I wish I shouldn't have done this at that particular time. I wish I could have done this or that or that or that. Regretting. You can hear lots of people regret, by the way, because of not planning their time well, because of not organizing, because of not strategizing. So to avoid regrets, plan your time well. Okay, and then the last hazardous consequence, struggle for existence. And I told you, there is a difference between living and existing. You are there, you don't know your purpose, you don't know your nothing. Every millisecond, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every month, and every year counts. This is purity, limitless inspiration to infinity. Watch, like, share, most importantly, subscribe for more inspirational videos. Bye bye.